Right now at 6 o'clock, we just received this surveillance video showing the moments before two women were shot to death in San Marco early yesterday morning. A business near the scene of this double homicide at a train crossing on Hendricks Avenue shared that surveillance footage with us.
You cannot see the actual shooting, but you do see one of the victims' cars drive by, followed by another car. Here's another look at the video. You can also see a man walk by. We have blurred the image since there was no way of knowing right now if he was in any way involved in what happened at around 1:30 yesterday morning. News4 Jax has also learned one of the two women found shot to death was an employee of a popular downtown cocktail lounge, Dos Gatos. Her employer shared this photo with us of Paige Pringle. She was 28 years old. Police are still trying to find out who did the shooting. There's no information on the second woman. News4 Jax reporter Marilyn Parker spoke with Pringle's heartbroken co-workers. She's joining us from outside the restaurant. Marilyn?
Well, you know, those co-workers, they were telling me how there's been an outpouring of support from different bars in the area. Take a look at what's written on this window. It says, "Spliffs hearts you, Paige, rest in peace." We noticed this just as we were leaving Dos Gatos. It's on the other side of the street, a bit further down, and that's where Paige worked. Her co-worker let us know that she was leaving there after dropping off a gift for one of her co-workers and her managers. They say that's just the type of person she was, very giving, caring, and loving. In addition to this loss, they are frustrated that there is no information right now on a suspect or why anyone would do this. Take a listen to what one of the co-workers says justice looks like in this case.
Honestly, I don't think you want to know the kind of justice that I want for her, but it really sucks. You got a bunch of idiots out here thinking that they're, grown adults because they carry guns around and they want to show them off or whatever, and then whatever triggers them is gonna set them off to want to, harm other people. And it's stupidity at its finest, and I hate it. I hate it for anyone, everyone that this has happened to in the past. But us as a bar community, with us working these late hours and stuff like that, I just want to make sure that we all, watch each other's backs, take care of each other. And
now, JSO says they are working diligently to identify a suspect in this case. I spoke with a former JSO or retired JSO director who says the community should be on alert because what this suspect did was very bold, and we don't know why. More than 24 hours later, and still no suspect identified in the San Marco double murder. News4 Jax asked Sheriff TK Waters about the case.
They're working the case very, very hard, trying to determine exactly what happened. It's everyone's shocking. You don't want to see that happen in your city at all, right? Whether it's any place else, you just don't want to see that happen.
It happened near the train tracks on Hendricks Avenue between Cedar and Naira Street.
How many people stop at those San Marco trains all hours of the night that they come through there? It is something that's valid for them to have concerns for their safety.
Retired JSO Director Tom Hackney says the fear is this could be a random act of violence. A 28-year-old woman was found inside a white SUV, shot multiple times. A 53-year-old woman found on the curb near the tracks, also shot. What do you think of the suspect in this?
This is very bold on a suspect's part to do this, and not knowing what led up to this, but to murder two people in cold blood and leave them there over circumstances unknown. It certainly should shake the community a little bit.
JSO hasn't said if the two women were together during the shooting. Hackney says it doesn't seem like there was a lot of physical evidence at the scene to process. Detectives will rely on community info and available surveillance video leading up to the shooting.
They've got to piece together what happened immediately before this to see, could this be a road rage case? Could there be something that had happened immediately preceding the murder?
At this rate, we just don't know. And JSO says
it's different, so we're trying to figure that out.
Now, Dos Gatos was closed yesterday, but after speaking with the coworker, he let me know that Paige would want the show to go on. So they're open tonight. And as a matter of fact, not too long ago, we just saw someone go into Dos Gatos with a bouquet of flowers. The bar let us know that they do plan to honor Paige in the very near future, and they're going to put that information on their Facebook page once they put the arrangements together. And once we learn more from JSO on a suspect or a motive, we'll be sure to update you both on air and online at news4jax.com. We're live in downtown tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.